Hey Black Canyon, welcome to episode 2 of PCTV Shorts. I'm Colton Brown.
And I'm Sierra Ruscio. This week we'll be looking at our sports series some more.
And getting an inside look on chess.
We're your anchors for PCTV Shorts.
Let's get to the episode. This week was the beginning of February already.
January sure went by fast. Did you know the snowball is on the 25th?
Yeah, keep an eye out for more information from Student Council.
I hope they have good snacks.
Speaking of food, this week's lunch is... On Monday, we have a turkey sandwich with broccoli.
On Tuesday, spaghetti with marinara sauce and green beans.
Wednesday, we've got sloppy joes.
On Thursday, we have nachos with pinto beans.
And Friday, we have no school.
Next week during lunch, Key Club will be doing a Send a Kiss fundraiser for Valentine's Day, in which you can spend $1 to send 2 messages attached to a Hershey's Kiss to a friend or loved one, and it will be delivered on Valentine's Day.
And remember, even if you have no one to hold you on Valentine's Day, your seatbelt will. Drive safe. Seniors, make sure your FAFSA is in before June 30th.
The National Independent Auto Dealers Association Foundation has a scholarship running, and Region 4 includes Colorado, so make sure to apply for that if you're interested in going into automotive after high school.
On another note, Yacht Club has started back up in 2023. Go to SICE for some more information. Before that, let's talk about the history of Yacht Club. A while ago, Mr. Hanford and Mr. Otteson decided that they wanted to go on a boating trip to Alaska, but they had some disagreements as to whether they should include the kids that they are teaching at their school or not. So they came to an agreement of making the Yacht Club, in which they would all build boats and take it to this new race that they had been doing research on that runs in the Pacific Northeast. As more kids and more of the community got involved, the club got interviewed by newscasters and different sorts of medias. So let's go to SICE about what they're doing now.
So this year in Yacht Club, it's our 3rd year, and we're modifying our original boat again. If you remember, the first boat we had was a trimaran canoe, which means it had 3 separate holes with students in it. Last time we did Yacht Club, we cut it down to a catamaran canoe, but we made the 2 holes long. So this year we're shortening the holes, but we're also cutting everything down and making everything narrower. Other changes we're making this year, we're still going to do the 70-48 race this year, which is the 70-mile race up in Washington. But as soon as we finish the race, we're going to get off the boat, relax for the night, and then go to the closing ceremonies of the race. And then the students and Mr. Hanford are going to get up the following morning and get on a large sailboat called the Adventurous, which is the largest sailboat in the Puget Sound, and go on a sailing trip around the Orcas Islands and learn how to do sailing and rigging, and go on a tour and just learn about the ocean and the history and everything going on in the bay there.
Thank you for that information, SICE. Now back to the studio.
Yacht Club looks like so much fun.
And you don't even like water, but personally, I think it's going to be a lot of fun and it takes a lot of team effort.
Our sports teams have also been putting in a lot of team effort, so let's go to Colton Brown for more on PCSN.
For wrestling, our seniors, Colton Brown, Jed Godwin, Andrew Hannigan, and Josh Ebbs had a very emotional match last night. This weekend, Kayla Hayes is swimming for the 5A league champs to see if she qualifies. Her state is next weekend. Yesterday, on Thursday, there was a ski race at Loveland, and we don't necessarily know the results right now, but we get them to you as soon as we can. And the search is still qualifying for state. Last night, the girls won 36-17 against Sheridan. Liza has an average of 9.3 points per game. Kayla Erickson has 9.3 rebounds per game, and Sydney Curtis with 30 steals per game. Boys basketball is back 500 with a 6-6 overall, with a win last night against Sheridan, 58-35. They have a 2-game win streak and 3rd in the league overall. Last night they had a game against Pinnacle, and we don't necessarily know the results yet, but I'm sure they did amazing. On Saturday they have a game against Lake County. Let's go to our seniors to talk about their season.
We started off pretty rough, but this is the part of the season where we usually get our groove back, and we're playing a lot tougher teams, so that gets our drive going.
I think we're doing pretty good. What I've seen in the beginning of the season, I just got back from a knee injury, and we won my first game. I would say don't screw off. Always try your best, play as a team, even if it goes right way or the wrong way.
Take your strength training very seriously. Dedicate yourself to the sport. Don't go halfway. Make sure you're 100% committed to it, or don't do it at all. I got accepted to Walla Walla College in Washington. I'm going to be redshirting my first year in college, and hopefully they notice my skill, or I work hard enough to eventually make a spot on the team.
Maybe in the near future, when I go to college, maybe I'll try some college ball, but
You're
right
going
now, no.
military first.
Military first.
So my favorite memory was when we were playing Clear Creek, I think. It was a really tight game until the very end. Jack hit an and one buzzer beater and won us the game, and I think that was my favorite.
Amazing job, Huskies, and good luck at state, Hannah.
Like most competition-based activities, chess takes complex strategies to win against their opponents.
Let's learn more about their precise games.
Our last tournament was at DSST. We did pretty good. We placed 4th. Everybody won several games, so that's really good for us. So our upcoming competition is state at George Washington High School. It's February 18th to the 19th. We qualified. It's a 2-day tournament, but yeah, there's going to be several schools there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We expect to do well, but it kind of depends on how many people are on your team, and we have 3. So, but skill-wise, I think we'll be just fine. So chess is really fun, and we always need more people, so you can totally join. To join the team, all you have to do is want to. If you don't know how to play, we'll totally teach you. Even if you don't think you're good, I bet you're amazing, so just please show up. I promise, it's a lot of fun. We just have special practices every week about tactics and skills. It's a lot of fun to go compete against the other schools, like psychologically terrorize them, you know, tapping your finger or something. So I promise it's a lot of fun, and you should definitely join.
Thank you to Chess Club for the update.
That's all for PCTV Shorts Week 2. Thank you for watching.
And now for our moment of Zen.